hjälpa.
She said, do I believe that things happen for a reason? I think so, yeah, I do. And I truly believe in karma. I think like good karma will always come around, and I think bad karma will always come around. So yeah. What's yours?
Would you ever like to collaborate with Ariana?
Ariana? Oh my god, yeah. She's like such a good singer, it's insane. So yeah, hopefully one day that'd be really cool. What's your question?
What do you like the most about
Denmark. I feel like I always say this when I'm in like the Netherlands and stuff, and like when I was in Sweden and when I was in Norway. But you guys have like these insane eyes, and it's like you have crystals in your eyes, and you just like got them and bought them and put them in. And the very back. Yes.
And I'm not supposed to ask. Can you take this down?
Sure. And then, what's your question, Gracer? Yep.
First of all, I love you.
I love you too. When I was little, hey, thank you so much. You're welcome. When I was little, I don't know. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get really good at guitar and get really good at singing, and that was kind of, and let that take me where it takes me. What's your question? Yeah.
First of all, I love you.
Love you too.
And I would like knowing that you have such a huge impact on so many people's lives.
She said, how does it feel knowing that you have such a big impact on so many people's lives? I think, sometimes it's very stressful because I don't want to say the wrong thing and I don't want, to say something that people would take in a wrong way. But then again, it is also a huge honor, A lot of younger kids especially look up to me, and that's really cool. How loud are you guys usually? I can't remember from last year. Is it going to be super loud tonight?
Yeah!
It's going to be loud?
Yeah!
One of the loudest?
Yeah!
Better be. The loudest? Challenge. That's a challenge. We have had pretty loud.
You couldn't say half space on the mic last time because we were so loud.
But yeah, you guys are screaming. What's your question?
When you were at Madison Square Garden, you said reminded me of
She said, when I was at Madison Square Garden, do I remember a moment most? When I played Life of the Party in the middle of the stage, it was wonderful. That was a very cool moment. What's yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration from to your songs? Because when you sing it, it feels like you have so much passion inside you.
Where do I get my inspiration from?
Especially Running Low. I want you to sing that
Running Low?
tonight. Yeah,
Oh, well,
that's me
thank
and my dad's favorite song.
Oh wow, thank you so much. It's hard, I actually today I woke up and I write a lot. I have 500 voice notes, and they're all like memos of melodies and things I'm singing. But it's hard to figure out what you want to talk about and to find something that's really worth talking about. And truthfully, and this kind of sucks to hear, but when you really want to write about something, it kind of comes to you. And it's whatever's sitting on my head for more than 5 days is something I need to write about. But right now I'm having trouble. I don't know what to write about. All I can think about is how much fun I'm having on tour. But I got to get deeper than that, probably. I've gotten deep, so I got to get deeper. What's your question?
What's your aspiration?
Aspiration.
Who do you aspire to?
I think I'm my own artist, right? And I think that everybody is their own artist, and I almost want to say that it's getting really foggy in here. I don't know why. I almost want to say that I'm trying to pave my own sort of path that's never been paved before. And so I guess if I could say there's something I'm kind of trying to become, I want to become an artist who can be worldwide known, but also still very intimate and close with everybody. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? I don't want to be Elvis Presley, who nobody could touch or nobody could talk to because he was the most famous person in the world. But I want to be as successful as him, but I still want to be able to walk the streets. And I think that kind of is hard to do, but I'm going to try. What's yours?
What goes through your mind when you go on stage and you see all these people there for you?
Excitement. I feel like a rock star, honestly. It's true. Every single night, me and my band we get together and we rally up, and I feel like a rock star some nights, and it's okay to say that because it's so much fun to get on stage and see you all there and sing with you guys. It truly is. In the very back. I'll do you and then her next. Whichever. Go for it. After fame? Yeah. Is there an after fame? I don't think there's an after fame. But if I was going to do something after fame, I'd probably songwrite. Just write songs. And now it's your question. And being in what? Meeting fans. I get to see, from country to country, why certain songs or where certain songs connect and stuff. For some reason in Italy, they just scream imagination all day long. Thank you. Right from here, and she tells me that Running Low is one of her favorite songs, and it's just very different. I guess all countries kind of have different music vibes, which is cool. What's your question?
Me.
Yeah. In the very back, and then you're next. In the very back, though. Yes.
What's the worst thing about being famous?
The worst thing?
Yeah.
Worst thing about being famous is when you're trying to go pee in the bathroom and somebody comes behind you and taps on your back. What's your question?
You write songs. Do you write the lyrics or the melody first?
It depends. Sometimes I write the lyrics. Most of the time I write the melody first. Sure. Can you pass it along? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. What's your question? Wait, white shirt? Yeah.
Who's your favorite character from Grey's Anatomy and why?
Lexi, because I love her, but I know something bad happens to her, I just don't want to know what it is. What's your question? Yeah.
Your songs like a little more people from half time, like a content you do like the based on you to make those kind of songs.
Truthfully, when artists are writing songs that are very personal like that, they're writing them because they are using it for their own health. But the truth is that we are all very the same when it comes to problems that we have in life. And when you're writing from your heart and something you truly care about, 90% of the time other people will connect. So I don't worry about it so much. I just try to write honest stuff. Very back. Yes? Wait, what did she say? I don't know. Did it sound like they spoke a different language? Oh, carpool karaoke. I don't know. Maybe. I think possibly next year. I don't know. I just watched Harry Styles. It was really good. The gray sweater. If I didn't make music, I don't know. I really don't. There's no plan B. That's all I want to do. That's your question. Yeah. Usually Mercy gets pretty emotional, and Bad Reputation. They're two of my favorites to perform too. Your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Who do you ship in Harry Potter?
Ship?
Like,
Oh, like want together? I guess Ron and Hermione. What's your question on? Hi.
My question is, how old were you when you wrote the first song, and what was it about?
When I wrote my first song,
Yeah.
I was, I think I was, yeah. You know it? I was 14 and it was called My Time. It's basically about it being my time to be a singer.
thank you.
You're welcome. What's your question? Would I ever make a song with a fan? With a fan?
Yes.
Maybe one day. If somebody has a great song.
She's good.
She's good. Okay. What's your question? Yeah. Would I ever date a fan? Why not? And now your question.
Do you think the tour is going just the way you want it to be, like something you want to make?
Tour?
Yeah.
I think you can't really plan a tour. It kind of just becomes, what it is. But one thing that is always very cool in Europe is that Europe is a little bit more crazy than America. Everybody is a little bit more wild here, and so the shows are always extremely fun here. So yeah, it's going amazing. Tour. This is probably, truthfully, the most fun I've ever had on tour. Is this first stint? Yeah. What's your question? I just pee like 10 times. Nobody goes in there and touches my back either. The Danish language? I don't really know what I think about it very much. Why is it? So what should I say? Wait, what does it mean? It's a dessert. Why'd you all tell me to say a dessert? Wait, what is it? Gulmeflu. That is very hard. That's probably the hardest thing I've ever had to say. What's your question?
What kind of perfume do you wear?
I wear Gucci made to measure. In case you know what that is. Your question? Yep.
If you could give me a travel advice as like where's the most beautiful place you've been?
I'd say go to Switzerland. I'd say go to Zurich. It was wonderful there, really cool. It's kind of like Copenhagen and Switzerland are very similar places. They look very nice. Your question? Yeah.
How do you want people to remember you when you're gone?
I hope people can remember me. That's a very deep question. I hope they remember me as a true artist, like as a songwriter and a creator of music, and not just a celebrity. Yeah. What's your question?
What or who has made the biggest impact on your art?
On my music or in my life in general?
Your life?
I say that, you know, not just a specific person, but when I was 15, when I was 16, I got signed, and I left, and since I was 16, I've been home maybe a month or two out of an entire year for the past 3 years. So being able to tour and travel the world and work with, you know, people who are much older than me has changed me a lot, in a good way. I definitely think it's been nice, but I mean, I don't think there's one person who's changed me. I think it's kind of everybody. Your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Which Harry Potter movie is your favorite?
Prisoner of Azkaban, number 3.
Thank you.
In the back.
First of all, my little sister, I love you so much.
Hi, little sister, I love you very much.
Are you nervous before a concert?
Am I nervous before a concert? Yeah, totally. I get nervous before every show, which is good. It helps, believe it or not. What's your question? Yes.
I'm Emma, and can you tell me your best joke?
My best joke? Not a comedian. I don't know any jokes. I have no jokes, I'm sorry. I'll think of one for next time. That would just completely embarrass myself right now. What's your question? Yeah?
What's your craziest fan experience?
My craziest fan experience? I've had quite a few crazy fan experiences. Actually, last time I was in Copenhagen, there was like a crowd of like 300 of fans chasing me around the city. I remember that quite well. In the very back, black shirt. Yeah.
What's your favorite acoustic guitar?
Favorite acoustic guitar? I play a Taylor 410, but I like that for live shows because I think it handles the road really well. But I play this really, really pretty Gibson. So yeah, but I can't really make up my mind yet. I have the Telly. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the custom shop. Sorry guys, I'm speaking super guitar right now. The custom shop that I play on stage. That's probably my favorite. Yeah.
Hey guys, we only have time for 3 more questions, so let's make them really good.
All right. Now you guys have pressure. Sitting against the wall. Yeah.
How does your family feel about the so
My family? My family's pretty chill about it, honestly. I mean, everybody in my life has taken it pretty easy, and I couldn't ask for anything more, because if they were freaking out, I'd probably freak out too. What's your question?
Do you think fans know too much about artists nowadays?
Do I think you guys know too much about us? I think yes. But I also don't think it's a bad thing, you know? That's kind of the way it is. I'm cool with it. Last question. Very back. Speak super loud. My biggest fear? Deep water, like sharks and stuff. That was deep water. All right, guys, thank you so. Okay, one more question. Fine, one more question. What's your question? Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Emma. I would just I just wonder, how are you today?
This literally happened the last time. I was like, last question, how are you today? I'm good, I'm really good. I'm excited for tonight. And you guys better be the loudest show, you promise. Have a good time. Thank you guys so much.